Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of the second season of Kaguya-sama. And I have watched and reacted to the first season. Thought it was great, it's quite enjoyable. If you haven't seen my reactions to the first season and you enjoy this video, feel free to check that out. I will most likely put a playlist to that in the comment section below. So, yeah, not much really to say going into this because it's the second season to something that I've seen. So I generally just kind of expect more of the same, more of what I enjoy, which is Kaguya and Shirogane just butting heads and maybe eventually getting together and starting a family together, you know, maybe in season 11, who knows. So yeah, pretty fun show and I'm pretty eager to get into it. So, but if you are new to my channel, just heads up, all I'm going to show from the show itself is the subtitles, so you'll probably want to grab your own copy of it and sync up to my video, which I do have a timer to make that a bit easier. So yeah, let's just get into it and experience love and war. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And now we're done with the logos. Maybe not today, but someday. It's a work in progress. That's not true. Hello? What did we stumble into? Secret agent right here. Right, of course, the destination was the student council room. Where else would you possibly go? So I assume this is... yeah. She always does Kaguya's dirty work, and damn does she look good on that. Case in point. As everything is. So what end was that for? Gonna drug him? Bit of a brute force approach, but it works. So how long will this take to kick in? There we go. Dead. So what's step 2 to the strategy? That's where my curiosity is right now. Oh, okay, I got you now. You can't function without that, he works too hard. Shouldn't be surprising, I mean, she did drain his literal battery in season 1 of his phone. But, oh, this was outside of expectations. Did her hair thing just like light up like a warning alarm? That's amazing. Yeah, this was unforeseen. Abort. I need time to think. I love how done with it her voice sounds. At least she gets to wear clothes in this one. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, which she does. So, okay, of course he's the first one we gotta stop. Isn't she always? Oh. Yep, that's all it takes. He is out of there. Yeah, every person's gotta be specialized in their response. I do love how she can just put on these fronts whenever she needs to. The best personal assistant you could ever ask for. What was that language? Oh, Chica. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but for a second I thought the bone was specifically for Chica, but it makes more sense to be for her dog. Oh my god. That poor thing. I was not gonna go inside. Oh no. Ah. Man, Ishigami can't catch a break. Literally did nothing wrong. Napping. I don't think he would nap in that place. I think he would nap in like a dark corner somewhere. So nobody's gonna believe that. Wouldn't expect that either. Yeah, same position. That should shock no one. I mean, head, shoulder leaning is already pretty intimate. Don't know what more you could hope for. Haven't we had enough of that in this show? Not sure anyone would really call him that. Man, yeah, bit of a difference. A lot of time has passed. The magic of having a girlfriend, I guess. I mean, you could help Ichigami. Your advice is always invaluable. Well, of course it is. Yeah, in case you haven't heard, you know. You know, she's my girlfriend. No big deal. Just, it is what it is. Yeah, Ichigami might kill this man if we're not careful. Yeah, I think that was pretty clear. I wouldn't expect that. Yeah, that does not sound like advice to me. Somebody just kill this normie, please. Ichigami, you know what you need to do. Don't stop this man, he's doing an important service. I mean, 4 months is quite a while, actually. We are about in that range. Certainly possible. I mean, in his own way. Yeah, that was fun. It was hectic, but fun. Well, that's still a work in progress. Not everyone can be as fast as you. Oh, how things have turned. At this point, this man will be lucky to survive leaving this room. A little bit. You're making a mess there. That's things worth more than gold. I mean, this is a great idea. And we can walk back in there 5 minutes and they could be in the middle of something. We'll have to replace the couch. Shush, we're trying to watch something. Of course she understands. I mean, it's pretty clear. Although we had to explain Kaguya some basics in Season 1, so... Oh my god, they are bold. Yeah, I mean, it's only moderate hand-holding. It's nothing too bad. Oh, god. Get a room, you two, not our room. Someone else's room. Your own room. Oh god, dude. Just we're just watching this whole thing from the door. Necking? Is that a real verb? Oh god, Ishigami train! I want to ride the Ishigami train. Oh god, Chica. Never mind, I'd rather ride the Chica train if I could survive it. Oof. Well, that's too much for Kaguya. So yeah, of course they knew what was up. Of course. No Nirvana. What's true and what's not anymore? Who could be sure? Okay, I see how it is. I see how this dynamic is. Sounds amazing, let's play. I love games in this show. Want to get married. Just don't cheat, Chica. Can we call it Happy Sugar Life game instead? Oh. Yeah, as you probably should. That's very sketchy. I still want to play it, though. She's so mean to you, yet you're so nice to her. Just don't compliment her hair. It should be fine. You're just a jerk that throws logic around. I wonder if it's too much to hope for to get another amazing Chica ED. Oh, it's not a text. Earns the most money wins. Okay, gotcha. Lucky misfortune. Fukuda. Oh. Oh no, the Isekai card is too strong. Oh, ow. Well, damn. This game over? Ouch. Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Kusoge confirmed. It's not a good look so early on for your game. 4. That's kind of a cute card. Can't give you anything bad. Of course he would choose that. Oh. Of course you did. I guess that's lucky. In a way, I don't know. That is... Yeah, that does not seem super lucky anymore. Right, right. As expected. So far, this is reflecting reality rather nicely. Some high praise. except for Chica, they're all competent. Marriage. Oh no, we're getting into that now. Are you ready for marriage? That's a reaction I was hoping for. And if you get married in a game, it's basically the same as being married in real life. Oh no. Oh no, Chica. you finally became human in her eyes and you're gonna ruin that. That's such a quick way to piss off Kaguya. Ouch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, god damn it, Kaguya. Just, not everyone can just whip out that much money out of nowhere. I don't think you feel very lucky. Wasted no time. Well, named after you, Kaguya. This game's gonna break Kaguya. This reminds me of another scene of another anime. I think it was Gamers, actually. Yeah, I mean, plenty of people would consider that a success. Because Chica has what you want. That's a visual. Oh no! Oh no! bet he cheated on her with Kaguya. And you're a bad person in the game. Ouch! That's gonna, yeah, that's the end. Yeah, now we have some genuine happiness over on her side. Oh. So now she's gonna get married to him? What a development. No, Chica, I want my wedding money back. And the end of anime, everyone. Oh, does that ruin this? It's like a debuff. Oh no. I guess she marries Chica instead, because she's not a male. Because I can get behind that. There we go. Now we finally reached the true end of the anime. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. This is always the true ship, so it's all good. How does that work? I want example pictures, please. I need to understand how that works. Yeah, the true happy ending. And yet she seems so unhappy. I don't see what the problem is. She even won. I thought you had a great time in the game. I don't know what you're complaining about. I mean, the only real loser here is Shirogane. I mean, I guess Ishigami technically lose-lost as well. I'm willing to take that risk. I like how he's trying to fix her game. 1 year earlier, wow, that's a big step back. And that would be when Kaguya's pretty cold, yeah. Celebrate. It's kinda sad. Well, things do kind of change, so we're gonna celebrate it. A transition, though. A year's a long time, isn't it? What are you doing, Chica? Always in her own little world. Little present mark to mark the day. It's a nice touch. She does look very troubled, like visibly. Your wife will be more than happy to help you, so just let her know what's bothering you. What? Did she just have a collection of hats that she can grab at moment's notice? Mahou Shoujo Chica. Well, this is current year after all. Man, that's a Keikaku Dori face if I've ever seen one. That's cool. Alexandrites, huh? That sounds so fitting for Kaguya. Oh, the trauma's real. But she helped you. That's still true. No, thank you. Also very fitting. So that's a nice candle. Chica. A nice image of Chica right there. Oh, damn. Oh. It's not really his fault. Don't. Oh, no. Wow. I mean, Kaguya's not too far off with her. Oh, God. Too much text. I could not catch much of that at all, actually. I mean, horoscopes are a bunch of nonsense. You're not gonna get in a disagreement with me on that. It's not an easy thing to argue for, Kaguya. You're trying with a big disadvantage in this one. She did not forget. The important things. And he is really against this. Sense what? That adorable pouty Kaguya. Okay, I see how it is. Kay! What's up, Kay? I've missed you. I think that was Kay. It's suppressed easily. Well, I mean... Looks like your face is about to just... break. Don't get too close to me, Kaguya. Yes, that's exactly what he was trying to tell you. That's not a terrible assumption, but it is wrong, though. Kaguya. Oh god, that's cute. That is some... Oh, that's animation budget well spent. She's just kind of enjoying her own misinterpretations. That's not gonna happen. This Kaguya's difference. Well, poor Ishigami, just no one cares. I care, though. Oh. That's incredibly dangerous. I almost killed like 7 people. Oh. Love is his shield. Is this the opening of the ED? It's hard to tell. Kaguya cooking with Hayasaka, of course. Man, those are pretty good. I mean, those wieners. K, that's definitely K. Making a heart, just, climbing the stairs at the same time, different directions. Wait, what? What's going on there? Like, there was Detective Chica, but is everyone helping her? And what are we trying to investigate? There's that bento. Catch the heart, Shirogane. Oh! Of course. Of course. That's good. Chica approves. That was a chill. Okay, that was the end of the first episode of the second season of Kaguya-sama wa Kokurasetai Season 2. You know, all that stuff. So, first scene we got was Hayasaka being an amazing secret agent, you know, full-on skin-tight getup, just jumping around those classic red laser beam sensors, because this is a pretty high-class school. Of course, they would have pretty good security. It kind of goes without saying. None of this is too surprising. Hayasaka was just amazing, really. Pretty good way to show off that animation by doing something like that. And what is the purpose of this, you may ask? Well, to replace his usual coffee with decaffeinated coffee, which is essentially equivalent to giving him sleeping pills, except, you know, probably a bit more legal. But same end effect, so it's all good. And unfortunately, I guess she did not account for the possibility of his head falling on her shoulder. And at that point, it's just kind of like a tranquilizer. She's just kind of stunned. And then the best thing about this, though, was just saying Hayasaka with a mission, like, do not let anyone in that room. And it's not as easy as you might think, because every person kind of requires their own approach. Some people, she warns that Kaguya's in there in a murderous mood, and she probably doesn't want to go in there. So, yeah, just seeing Hayasaka do work is always one of my favorite parts of the show. Hayasaka is the hardest worker in the whole show, and yet she, you know, she doesn't have anyone to pursue. She just always has to help Kaguya with her things, so, you know, it's a little bit sad being Hayasaka. Of course, it's also sad being Ichigami, who just gets pepper sprayed in the eyes and just falls down. So, it probably wasn't pepper spray, but you know what I mean, the spray bottle. Just made unconscious, brought into a bench outside. It's pretty horrible. Pretty horrible. And then we have the one guy who's had plenty of little skits, and as usual, he just kind of comes here to brag about his girlfriend. He doesn't need advice anymore. Things are going fine. He just wants to rub it in, really. So basically, what we got there was like no real advice given here at all. It basically shifted pretty quickly to just kind of trying to figure out how far they've gone. Have they reached Nirvana? That's the big question. Because it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, the guy seems pretty happy, so you could maybe assume so, but that's certainly no guarantee of anything. You know, at this age, you could be pretty happy with a lot less than Nirvana, I would imagine. So, definitely weird seeing him like that, though. Like, just even physically, he's changed a lot, clearly. So, a lot to take in, really. And yeah, then when Nagisa showed up, like, wow, yeah, she has a bit of a presence to her. It's hard to describe, but yeah, she also seems quite happy, I would say. Of course, the most interesting part of this was just when they were trying to peek in on it, and they were quite clearly just messing with them, you know, doing all this physically intimate stuff just to get a rise out of them. So that was a lot of fun, and then they were very deliberately being vague on whether or not they actually did reach Nirvana or not. And I guess we as the audience will never know. We can only speculate, but regardless, I'm sure they'll get there at some point. And if they ever do, it might become obvious in their changed behavior. So it's hard to say one way or the other. It just has to be left to the imagination, like I said. So, and then the train visuals were great. I don't know why, but I got quite a kick out of the trains. Because first we saw Ichigami train, which was pretty cool. You know, it was like blue and red and black. Like, pretty much love the color scheme of it, so that was great. Then we have Shirogane, who looked like he was going quite a bit faster. Then you have friggin' Chica, who's just going so fast, she seems like she doesn't even have control over the train. Like, it's not even her train, she was just attached to it and has no control over anything. So like she was like the Shinkansen of trains. That was great. And I think Kaguya was actually riding the Chika train, wasn't she? Let's look at that again. Yeah, Kaguya is riding Chika. I approve, and definitely a good foreshadowing for Chika being her eventual wife later in the episode. So it all makes sense, really. I mean, she was literally inside of Chika right there. I mean, I don't really need to say anything beyond that. So yeah, that was a fun little visual. Like, it was a short little thing, but I got quite a kick out of that. We also had a tabletop game from Chika, which makes sense because she is part of the tabletop game club, and it's a game she made. I mean, not by herself, she made it with others, so it's not like a complete disaster, but you can tell the bits that Chika made because it's the most, you know, ridiculous part. So, and yeah, surprisingly, Ishigami was the one that kind of pushed for playing this the most, and he was the one that kind of lost first. It's honestly pretty tragic. But the game itself is pretty cool. It's one of those kind of games that you see a lot in anime where, you know, the different tiles you go on, and you get kind of a different crazy event. Depending on where you land, you know, a lot of that's usually kind of common as far as board games and anime. And yeah, I mentioned gamers before because yeah, the thing where Kaguya was being like, she had all this money and stuff and have all this like financial career success, but no romance. I mean, not to spoil gamers or anything, but yeah, like girl and gamers when they played a board game had like pretty much the exact same experience. Like she kept getting on financially beneficial tiles and no romance at all. It mirrored this pretty well. So that was interesting. For sure. But yeah, Ishigami died by a car. It was pretty tragic. It would have been a lot funnier if they did have an isekai element there, like he started over his life and had new stats and stuff in the game. I thought that'd be pretty cool, but bit of a missed opportunity there, but still. The joke is always just kind of Ishigami's unlucky, and I guess the isekai thing would kind of mess up that, you know. Kaguya with her lucky, you know, picks, which ended up with a distrust of men, which just screwed her over in the end. Although it did allow her to go to the true good end, so it all kind of worked out in a way. It was a really weird game, though, for sure. Just some of these events. Yeah, she was not too happy about Chika marrying Shirogane. Like, just I was kind of expecting her to be even more savage to Chika than she was in that scene because she's been pretty mean to Chika for less. Well, less. I guess it depends how you look at it, because it is just a game after all. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, just you don't want to provoke her too much. Really cute look on Kaguya there. So yeah, but eventually, yeah, they got divorced, and then Kaguya married Chika, and that's pretty much everything I could have possibly hoped for from this game. So I'm happy with it. I have no complaints. I don't know how they made baby together. Like I said, I would like some visuals to demonstrate how that works. But, you know, maybe next time. But my imagination's fine. I'm sure I can fill in the blanks. It's fine. I do like Ishigami kind of criticizing the game to her when it's all said and done. Just telling her how to fix it and whatnot. And the final skit, I don't really have much to say, really. Just, you know, birthday, remembering, horoscope stuff. You know, it was a fine scene. I don't really have much to say about it, though. I like Chika and the witch's hat. Probably the best thing about it. And also some terrifying Ishigami is always good. You had both terrifying Kaguya and cutesy, happy Kaguya in the same scene. Which I guess is not that uncommon in the show, but it is notable. She was mean to Chika in the scene as well, just kind of in her head, as she generally is. So yeah, not really much to say about it. Really, just, yeah, super happy Kaguya at the end, even if it's based on some false assumptions, was always pleasant to watch. And I think that's pretty much everything I got to watch, you know? I thought it was a pretty good episode. I have certainly missed this show, and as far as getting me back into it, getting my excitement back into it, I'd say this episode did a pretty good job of that, so looking forward to more. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.